All right, so we got leaves everywhere, trying to get everything cleaned up. Gonna take our last dip in the hot tub today, I guess. We got all this cleaned out. This was all filled with leaves all the way through here. As you can see, the yard's dying. This was all filled with leaves, real bad. Go-kart all underneath there. All this was filled with leaves. These are our recyclers. We take them and we cash those cans in and use that movie to go out to, the money to go out to the movies or dinner or something of that nature. Wyatt's blowing the leaves up from the driveway here and just toss them about in the street. Ryder's cutting the grass right there. He just did a yard down the street right around the corner, and he's gonna get down the street, do another one, make a little money. What's up, buddy? All right, so he's gonna get all that and kind of put it up in the alleyway there. So, I mean, even before, our yard's like a vacuum. Long before we had this tree or any of the other trees that I had planted, when we had no trees at all is what I'm saying. All the leaves from here and trees that fell down from here and all back through here, all those leaves blow into our yard all winter and all fall and a lot of summer because we have a driveway. If you look around, other yards don't have driveways. They're fortunate they do. That's all you got. You're done. So anyhow, hold on, buddy. There you go. A little more. I got you more. And it all blows in here, as I was saying. It blows in here. It's like a vacuum cleaner. Literally, in between the houses like this, it's like a vacuum cleaner here, okay? And we get all the debris. We get garbage that people throw out their windows, unfortunately. They're pigs. Or the trash men who do a lousy job, which they do here in the city of Pittsburgh. They drag the cans, they'll drag the bags, opening the bags up or dumping them into the truck, and it gets messy. And all that debris blows into our yard. So we got a lot of cleaning up to do. There's the bikes. I've had this one and this one on Facebook Marketplace and on Craigslist, and I am getting so many people. They're just assholes. They'll ask me if it's available. Yeah. And then I don't hear from them. Or they'll offer me like $50 or they just want a frame. I'm like, it's as is. And you know what? I took them off. I had somebody last night wanted to come up almost like 10 or 11 o'clock last night to buy this one. After he lowballed me, I'm like, no, it's $300. My price is firm. It specifically states that in the ad. And then he's like, all right, well, Then he wanted to come up today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not dealing with assholes anymore. We also have Ryder's bike up because he wants to get a bigger bike. They need bigger bikes, the two of them. So the plan is this year, next year, Wyatt and I are going to take this bike apart. We're going to paint the frame. He wants to paint it blue or something. So we might do a video on that. We'll strip it and maybe repaint it or something. We'll see. But anyhow, I'm going to take the hot tub done. That's my goal today, to try to get the hot tub done. But we got to clean all these leaves up. We got some of this up because I got to take the covers off and all that. I got to get the hose out. I got to scrub this and get it totally clean. It has to sit for a couple of days because I want it to dry out. I don't want any mold to get in there and sit for the winter. So if there's any moisture inside the jets or anything, it'll retain in there throughout the winter and then it'll turn into black mold. And I don't want that. So anyhow, we got some work to do. Lots to do today. I don't even know if we're going to get it all done. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. We are just here doing a lot of work in the yard today. Probably and most likely going to take the last dip of the year in the hot tub. It's another 80-some degree day here, and we're creeping up into October. I think today is September 28th or 29th, something like that. But I gotta get all the debris out of the yard. Finished. My helper here. Because we need to get the covers off the hot tub and we need to scrub stuff out, let it dry so that we can, make sure there's no moisture or anything in it before we put it away for the winter. So I'm kind of hoping we can get all that done today. I don't know if it's going to happen, so we'll see. We are finally taking a dip in the hot tub. He's coming back from cutting grass. And we got that drying. I got to scrub that. Make sure you put it back right. Hey, how many yards did you do today? 3?
I made $150.
That's not bad. For 3 yards? How long did that take you? About an hour and a half? 2 hours?
2 hours.
That's cool. Well, we're taking a dip in a hot tub right now. Yeah, it's a little later on in the day, and I'm still chilling in a hot tub. I don't know. We've been here for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. He wants to save for a Suzuki 125, a 2026 model, and Wyatt over there hiding wants a quad. We just got to figure out the room space, and we should be able to do it. But we got a few bikes in there we got to get rid of. So what do you got to say now? Suzuki! Oh, Yokohama! You don't want to talk. Can you at least say hi to everybody? Hi, you're supposed to say hi, everybody. No? Soy boy. Alright, so here I am. You can see a lot of bubbles in here. I can't get out of this hot tub. I mean, the temperature was at 104 when I got in. It's at 93, and it actually cooled off a lot quicker because I topped the water off just a little bit ago. Decided that I'm going to stay in it, and I'll tell you why. We're going to keep it up for another week. I literally I cleaned out the filter, and I literally just over-chlorinated and shock treated the hot tub because I want to give it another week before I get out. If you look up here like this, and this is what I see. This is my relaxed time. This is what I see, and I enjoy it. It's beautiful. I truly love this. My R&R time, and I'm gonna lose that for a long time. I mean, we're not even in October yet. We got to get through October, November, December, January, February, March, April, possibly, depending on the weather, before this would come back out where I'm sitting here once again. And I really don't want to do that because it makes my weary bones, I don't know, how do I say it? It helps ease the pain of the workday. I don't get a chance to get in here. In the past several weeks, I've only been in here a couple of times. A lot has gone on. All of you, again, with my situation, our situation here with my wife, your prayers, thank you so much. Dear Lord above, thank you also. My children still have their mom. I still have my wife. Thank you. And I'm just not ready to put this away. I'm really not. I mean, I usually give a warning, and I'm going to do it, with the kids. Like, hey, we're going to do this. And I didn't this time. I'm just like, you know what? I've been lazy, and I will admit it. I mean, my job kicks my butt. It kicks my ass. It literally does. I got a lot going on. I mean, I literally do. I mean, look, we still have green and everything, and it's Wednesday is October 1st. I believe Wednesday is October 1st. So we're a couple days away from October, and the next several days are in the 80s. The weekend, it's going to be in the 70s. So, I mean, I can do this. It's not like it's going to be in the 40 degrees or 30 degrees because I got to scrub all this out. It'll give me a chance to, I could buy any extra stuff that I need, but I over-chlorinated. That's why you see all these bubbles. Anytime you see this in here, I over-chlorinate. I want to keep the water and everything. I want to clean, kill that bacteria. This is sitting outside in the elements, along with the fact we take a dip now and again. I try to change the filter every time we go in because I have plenty of them. I might be running low at this point. Some of them I keep, I'll clean them out. It just depends on how bad they are. If I, blow them out with a little pressure with the hose, the garden hose, and they don't come clean, like good enough, then I'll try bleaching them. And if they don't, and they're that bad, which normally they're not, then, I reuse them. However, there are times where, they just don't come clean. And that's why I buy these filters in quantities. I mean, technically you can clean them and use them. Technically you're supposed to be able to use the filter for 1 week and then change it. I may not get in here in a week's time. The past few weeks, I've not been able to get in here. So, but Regularly, I change it every time I'm in. I change it and clean it out. So rest assured, uh, I keep this hot tub really, really clean. I don't let time pass by where, you know, like we're in it several times and we don't change it. It's changed every time. I'll pull it out. I usually run two filters. One's clean and dried, ready to go. The other one goes in the tub. But that's pretty much how I work. So, but for the most part, you can see behind me the beautiful sunset. It's gorgeous, you know. Well, not quite there yet, but it's got to go off this way to the east, you know. Right now, or I'm sorry, the west. I'm backwards. I'm looking at the east. I'm sorry. But anyhow, just a lot going on. And again, I can't thank you all enough for the prayers that, forgive me, I'm brushing little gnats off here. For all the prayers that you have done for my wife, my children's mom. Thank you. Wow, you have no idea, because we did lose her on the way to the hospital, well, the ambulance, and I didn't know this until later, but thankfully she's still with us. I was in so many different modes. The only thing I kept worrying about is, what am I going to do? How can I help these kids? How can we keep a roof over our head? I mean, there was so much going on in my mind, because my wife takes care of like a lot of like the mortgage. She takes care of the electricity, the water, things like that. I take care of all the automotive payments, the insurances, the home internet, the cell phones, things like that. So it's like, wow. I mean, like, I had no idea what was going to happen, because I don't know. I was scatterbrained beyond anything. Uh-oh. We have two crazies coming. Look out. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. All right. Now that I got rid of the riffraff, I shushed them away. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Let me actually go this way. You can see it in the background behind me. It's gorgeous. You see that up there? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. I can't see anything because the camera's covered. It's beautiful sunset here. Anyhow, I just got an email. Now, this is the end of September, so this happened at the beginning of September, September 1st, which I was unaware of. If any of you know us here, we love the Red Green Show. It's a Canadian show from all the way back in the 1990s, the early 90s, with, oh my God, Steve Smith, who plays Red Green. Well, apparently on September 1st, one of the actors from that show had passed, and it was funny. So if you're thinking about it, maybe check out the Red Green Show if you're unfamiliar with it. This guy, he played the deaf, explosive guy that always blowing stuff up. I can't remember if he came in the middle of the seasons. He's funny. I believe he was like an Indian or Hawaiian, but he was Canadian. I don't know how to explain it. His name was Graham Greene. Great guy. Apparently he was a musician, which I was unaware of. But a great actor nonetheless with the Red Green Show. He was in some other movies. One of the Die Hard movies he was in with Bruce Willis. I think it was one of the later ones. There were some other movies I can't think of that he was in at the top of my head, but wow, I was just reading it on an email when I was just sitting back here chilling. But anyhow, I don't know. I've been recording so long today and bits and pieces that I have to edit, so if I'm repeating myself, forgive me. So I decided I'm going to leave this hot tub up one more week. So it's going to be taken down obviously in October now, so it is what it is, you know. We are going to see Casper this coming Friday, October the 3rd. We're going to go see the 30th anniversary of Casper in theaters, so we'll probably do a little something on that. What else? Trying to think of what I can catch you guys all up on and what's been going on around here. You know, still been in touch with a gentleman in London that has a bicycle shop that has 2 black loop till Vans PK Rippers. He sent me a message a while back, said he'll let me know the shipping costs, which we already discussed, and I haven't heard anything from him. I told him my wife was in the hospital, and I haven't sent anything back because I got to replenish the funds, you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to, be too eager, but at the same time, I don't want to lose those bikes because I don't have any other sources. Well, our buddy Anthony in Australia says his local bike shop has some of the black ones, but he hasn't given me any information. So until then, my source is in the UK, over in London somewhere. But anyhow, oh, the Riff Raff is back. Look, they're back. Uh-oh, surprise. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he's siding over there on the swing. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap up this video for now. Beautiful sunset behind me, which it's reflecting off the screen there. It's beautiful, but it's blinding my eyes because I'm getting that reflection. So anyhow, oh, maybe you can see me better this way. Thank you everybody so much for watching our channel. We appreciate it. We do all kind of stupid stuff, but we're real. We're not pretend. The only editing that we honestly do is we take a video, we stop it, we might cut something out like, okay, stop the camera. It's time, stop. Stop the damn camera, Those parts you don't see. Or if one of us has to take a leak, use the bathroom, whatever, But we're real. We don't edit it and make it look pretty like it came off of Hollywood showroom floor or the cutting room floor, or whatever they call it. We don't do that shit. We're not like that. That sun is blazing in my eyes, but it's beautiful. Anyhow, we are the real stuff here in America, in Pittsburgh. And we hope you enjoy our channel. We do a lot of stuff. We try to be versatile so that other people can see everything that we do. And we try to be versatile to your interests, right? So if Fuzzy Wuzzy had a beard and
he didn't have no hair left.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no bubbles, whatever. Anyhow, that's what I thought he was going to do to me. Again, we're spontaneous. We do a lot of cool stuff. We wanted to get to the Renaissance Festival, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Other things going on. So, hey, whatever. We just encountered another adventure with a Nintendo Switch 2, well, that I bought. So, anyhow, Ryder was kind enough to loan me some of his money that he's saving for a motorcycle, and he's going to get a little extra money from me for being kind enough to do that. So, we may do some stuff with that. Who knows? But anyhow, I can ramble on all day, and I don't want to bore you. So anyhow, here comes another one of those little ankle biters. Where'd he go? There he is. Ankle biter, ankle biter, ankle biter, ankle biter. He's not an ankle biter anymore. He's more like a tree hugger. That's like, he's as tall as a tree. He's growing. Alright, so anyhow, thank you all for watching. We truly appreciate it. From the bottom of our hearts, we love you guys, and we thank you so much. And I don't want to keep running my mouth because I tend to do that. So with that said, thank you everyone. We love you, and stay tuned. We got a lot of crazy shit coming your way. Later.